Okay, so this is going to be first tutorial of many on how to make an RPC application in C#, specifically a all-client menu in Modern Warfare 2. So, a few things before this. You're going to need to know how to learn C#, or how to know C#, and I'll have a link in the description to a video channel, or video series, which is very helpful. Alright, so let's get into this. So we're going to be using RPC, which is role protocol. So it basically allows us to send commands from our computer to our JTAG or RGH. So we're going to use a plugin called RPC plugin. It's made by Godly or Sevensons Pro, and it's right there. You're going to want to add it as a reference. So if you've done this before, you know what to do, or you can browse for it. I'll have a download in the description for everything you need. So once you do that, you're going to want to add a button to your form, and this is going to be for connecting to your JTAG. So add that and go into it. So once you're in here, you have to say that you're using the plugin, so it's called xdrpclib, and just type using that, and then in here you go new xdrpc JTAG, or whatever you want to call it, equals new xdrpc. Okay, so this basically says, it names what the function is to call, so it'd be called JTAG. So in here under our button, we can do JTAG.connect. This will connect to the Xbox and allow us to do our commands. Okay, so now we are going to want to go into our Solution Explorer. So I'm going to be doing this with HUD emblems for an all-client menu in Modern Warfare 2. So the way I like to do this is, oh no, not that. You can create a class called HUD, or whatever you want to call it. So once you do this, you're going to want to get the code. So I have it up here, and this is like a revision of Talit's how to spawn HUD emblems, and it was made by GC Amalzing, and credit to him for that. So I have it over here in a text document, so I'll copy that, and we're going to want to paste that in there, okay? But before we do that, we have to do using xdrpclib, and then new xdrpc JTAG equals new xdrpc. Okay, so that should get rid of all of the error. Okay, so that clears that up. So now we can use HUD emblems easily with this class we created. Okay, back to Form 1. So first thing we're going to want to do is define our variables. So we are using, we're doing all clients, so we're going to need to work in arrays. So bool array menu open equals new bool array with 17 members. So this is basically menu open bool, but it's for all 17 people in the game. Next, we're going to want to do an int array for scroll, and do that same way as the bool array. Okay, so we're going to add more as we go on. Oh, another thing I forgot to do is using system.threading. Basically, this will allow us to run multiple processes at once. In C# you can only do one at a time, so this will allow us to monitor all button pressing and make our application not freeze. So that's very important. Okay, so to start this, we're going to want to go back to our form, add a button. So we can just name it whatever. I'll just do start menu. Okay, so we can have this, but before we get into that, I'm going to do public void menu. Okay, so we're going to want to do don't think we need any parameters for that. I'll add some if I do. No. Okay. Oh. Duh. Alright, so first of all, we're going to want to do a for loop for infinity. After that, we're going to want to do another for loop. Define int I as 0. Now we're going to want to do if I is less than 18, and then we go I plus plus. So this will monitor all of our client buttons or whatever. So first of all, we're going to want to do is actually I don't have it up. Hold on 1 second. Pause it. Okay. So we're going to need a method of monitoring buttons. So I'm going to use this method. I believe it was released by Hank Hooker, and it's public uint gb equals get client state, client ID plus blah 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 out for. Okay. So, oh shoot. Wait, never mind. That's the wrong game. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. That was the wrong project I was getting it from, but okay, I have it now. So you're just gonna want to put this into your project anywhere. This is basically how to monitor the buttons. I'll have this in the description. And okay, so what we're gonna want to do is GB, which is what we added, and client number. So our client ID is I. So I is the thing we're looping. So what this will do is it will make it so that if GBI equals certain number, then we will do this thing, and if it doesn't, we'll skip over it. So we're going to have it equal to knife, which I believe is, hold on 1 second. Okay, I got it now. So we're saying if GB equals, oh shoot, hold on, where'd I put it? We are saying if GB and the integer for that is I, which is what we're looping, equals OX400, then we do this, and so this is saying if they knife, it opens the menu, and this will keep looping around 18 times and just checking if they're knifing. Okay, so now what we're going to need to do is write our menu, and we will be, hold on, I'm gonna write one more thing. Else if GBI equals, we're gonna say, we'll make I'll make it so LB closes the menu. You can make it whatever, as long as you have the offsets, and we will have close menu here. So we will be writing these menus in the next tutorial, and I will see you then.